I was taught to be a piano player. I was not taught to be a musician. So I thought the whole world revolved around me. I play my piano and the rest of the world has to catch up. We are going to talk today about performance, training young players to play music, to understand their instrument, to have the rigor and the academic structure and techniques, but also how to perform on stage. No matter how great your technique is, if you cannot communicate when you're in front of people playing your music, nobody cares. Musicians, frankly, can sit and play flawlessly, perfectly for 30 minutes. How in the world can I ask a 12-year-old to do that? So we make these songs shorter. We make them for their still have all the hooks and all the important technical elements, but we make the exam long enough that somebody can come in, play, and walk out the door and go, yeah. There you go. Song 1, Song 2, session skills, and Song 3. Now we're going to listen to some music. Finally, you don't have to listen to me sing. We're going to listen to some music. So let's go see what happens on Song 1. This is going to be fun.
Okay, so are you ready for the exam? Let's start.
That we teach Baroque versus Romantic versus Classic versus 20th century, the same way that we relate to those composers from those different periods, what was going on in the world, how things were happening, how things were changing, and why different composers, Chopin to Tchaikovsky to Bach, play completely different is because of what was going on in the world at that time. Rock and roll is exactly the same way. The only difference is instead of being stretched over 250, 300 years, it's been stretched over 80 years. How you play music in the 50s and how you play music in the 90s and how you play music today are three different things. But you need to know, as you do in classical music, how to play those different eras and different styles if you want to be a musician.
This is the time, it's the place, it's the motion. This is the way we are feeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kelly Barnes, thank you.